Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, 3. I'm your host in the place to be, MrFlipFlop, Senor FlipFlop, aka London Bridge is falling down. How y'all doing today? It's a beautiful Wednesday in the Dominican Republic. First, want to give condolences. I know you guys know, and shout out to you guys for sending me videos about Dominican Republic. I don't live here. I don't live here and don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yes, I know about the situation of the club. Condolences to all the family. I think it's like 88 people have been found dead so far. Some people have been found alive, even though it's a day later, 2 days later. But when you guys send me the reels and the videos and I'm like, yeah, I think I know already. Thanks. Did you know? Yeah, I knew. Thank you. It's like all over the news, and every single person in DR is putting on their status. Very sad situation. I don't really have any info other than the artist is very important. He's an old school artist. Someone compared him to like our Luther Vandross. I think that's a good comparison. People always show up to his concerts. There's a lot of important people at that concert as well. So sad situation. You know, more info on that, I guess, another time. As of now, there's nothing but search and rescue going on, so I can't really speak on it. I just know at the moment, 88 people have passed away. So we'll see. Genocide was good. Murder Two Ways, what up? David Corey Kirk, what up? Dirty Work is in the building. Marquise, what up? Johnny Flacco, what's good? 2026, Cowboys will not win again. This is weird. It's going every year now. If you have a VHS, you can definitely watch the Cowboys' old Super Bowl tapes. If you do not have a VHS, just imagine. Caveman in the building. Big South Sarge Sosua. We do have the Veterans event today here at FlipFlop at 6 p.m. So if you're a veteran, make sure you're in the building. Shout to Sarge, shout to John. Veterans in Paradise, VIP, as I like to call it. And just get here today. It's going to be really, really dope. The second Veterans event here at FlipFlop. These guys are doing it big, so shout to them. Del Tumon, what up? London Town, what's up? London Bridge is definitely falling down. Murder Two Ways said be out the 11th of May for a week. Oh, definitely pull up. Dirty word. Just imagine the Cowboys in a chip, right? You use your imagination. You caught that? Like just imagine. Dak throws for a touchdown. They win. Woo! Imagination's a big thing. London Bridge has risen after it falling down. Big Will in the house. What's up, Will? You kids, everyone use your imagination that the Cowboys won a chip. Johnny's in the back. I don't want to imagine that. I don't want to imagine that, miss. Teacher, no. Sky from the Ville, what's up to you? Big shout paradiselyfe. You already know how we holding it. Got the camo on, for the veterans event. Big shout to all the veterans. Appreciate every single one of them for your service. I can't say it enough. Williamside be at FlipFlops May 24th. Johnny Flacco said, I'm going to tag this video and replay it in February. Tag this video and replay it every February for the next 50 years. Because I can't imagine y'all winning no chip. Teacher, I don't want to imagine that. That's scary. Big shout, Johnny Flacco. Oh, man, what else is going on? So, yeah, condolences to the people out there, man. And, and it's not to downplay the situation, but I always get intrigued. First off, before you send a video about the tragedy that happened in Santo Domingo, did you hug your kids? Did you hug your wife? Hug your kids first, okay? Did you say your prayers, eat your vitamins? Because 98% of the people have no idea where that club is and have no idea who that artist is. I do. But I'll be like, y'all so worried about this? Y'all got some tariffs over there. Like, yeah, better worry about them tariffs. That's my new word. That's my new word, tariffs. Primo, shout out to Primo. What's up? Yeah, definitely prayers up for everybody out there, man. Like, it's a terrible situation out there. Y'all better worry about the tariffs over there in America. Stock. Listen, Monday coming. They saying there might be another Black Monday like 1987. Put your money in the mattress right now. Right now, put your money in the mattress. And don't go selling y'all stocks. Listen, and Primo's in the bill. Listen, do not run and sell your stocks. Do you know what the stock market is? The stock market is rich people taking advantage of poor people. Well, taking advantage of the impatience of poor people. Don't hold on. Hold tight. Hold firm. Hold tight. Hold on to it. Everybody hates D. What up? King Sam. Big shout to Queen Sam. It's all Gucci over here. Gucci, Louis Vuitton. Or as they say, Luis Vargas. I never wore it, so I don't know. Brizzy was good with you. So I just wanted to tap in today. You know, everybody was hitting me about that tragedy. Like I said, I don't have too much info other than what you guys already see. They're still investigating. It just happened. So they're still finding people alive. So it's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of the pictures are gruesome, so I'm trying not to look. Primo said, I've been taking money out the bank, but not taking money out of stock. Just buy more. Listen. Oh, you already know, bro. I'm on it. I'm already, listen. I went in my portfolio, that's a big word. And I was like, oh, we hurting over here. Ain't got nothing to do but to do it. Nothing to it but to do it. Buy more stocks. Big shout out Freezer Side. Big shout out to Razor. I missed him. I didn't know he was already leaving. I was handling something with the fam, so I couldn't see Rays. But shout out to Razor for pulling up. Bermuda Reese, I've been to a few shows at that club. Yeah, I've been to one show, but no, sorry, not that club. A club not too far away. Not that club. I was at a club not too. I think it was 3 blocks away, 4 blocks away, but not particular one. I know where it's at, though, and I know the artist very well. Everybody loves that artist. I got a friend down there, and her family member died in that tragedy. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. You know, I'm a big, you know, and I'm not gonna talk about God and all this stuff, you know. But sorry, big guy, I didn't mean to say it like that. You know, everything happens for a reason. Unfortunately, we never want to see people lose their lives, but you know, we do know that things happen. You know, so it's very, very unfortunate. There's actually been 2 people from Sosua that were there. One's missing, I guess. I don't know what happened to the other one. I haven't followed because there's so much going on. I haven't followed everything yet, especially with the pictures. I'm trying not to see the pictures. Marco says, send it in. Hit the cash app. Vaughn Brown, what up with you, Vaughn? By the way, Vaughn, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to make a comment to everybody. So you guys know I'm on my fitness journey now. I have 21 days. Today is day 2. 21 days to lose 12 to 15 pounds. I am in a super caloric deficit. I'll give you guys a heads up on this one. A super caloric deficit, meaning I'm not taking that many calories. I'm taking a ton of protein. I'm only eating 2 full meals a day. One day and the next day 3 full meals and just protein shakes throughout the day and snacks, protein snacks. So I might have a little bit of an attitude because I'm really fucking hungry all the time now. But doing my cardio, getting it in. I'm trying to get rid of this. My fucking golfer's elbow, tendonitis, tennis elbow, all this shit in one arm. I want to cut this arm off and start again. But doing the work. So losing 12 to 15 pounds in 21 days. I'm on day 2. The diet sucks. I have an attitude all the time. I want to go to bed right now and just fucking be miserable. Drink a protein shake to be miserable. You know, part of dieting is it sucks because you're hungry. But you know, it's what it is. But me and Vaughn were talking. I want to tell you guys something. I see a lot of stuff in the gym. If I'm an ex-personal trainer, and I can tell you right now, I'm going until I think I told Vaughn until my birthday in November, and I'm going to seek out coaching. I've actually got Javon. He's learning how to be a trainer now. I'm going to run him through the gauntlet and then let him train me eventually. But I'm going to seek out coaching in November. Right now, I'm trying to see everything I could do on my own with my expertise, what I know, which is tough because it's difficult, you know, pushing yourself. But I have no problem with my own motivation. But you should always seek out coaching, no matter how much you think you know. You know what I'm saying? You should always seek out coaching, whether it be training, whether it be diet coaching, whether it be motivate, whatever you need. always seek out coaching. And then why do I say that? I see a lot of people in the gym who don't know what the fuck they're doing. I see a lot of people in the gym who just went on YouTube and just don't even do the right movement that YouTube showed them. You should 100% seek a trainer, seek some type of coaching just to improve yourself. Even if you only do it for 3 months and get some idea of the direction you should be going in to see how you did things and how the correct way to do things. You know what I'm saying? Definitely should. That's just my opinion. And this is coming from ex-personal trainer. I'm not selling coaching, so don't worry about that. I don't want to coach any of you motherfuckers. So you can definitely pull up. We can hit the gym together, but I'm not into coaching right now. Jesse Shorts, what's good? Chi-Town in the building. London Town said the same shit would have happened in Glasgow. Never felt. Nah, it definitely wouldn't happen. Let's knock on wood. It wouldn't. Hopefully, it wouldn't happen anywhere else. I can't speak on that situation. Lots of rumors going around, which is why I said I'm not really gonna speak because there's so many rumors. There's so many different stories. But I doubt it would happen in Glasgow. You know, especially being remodeled and. I don't know. It's a lot to take in, but I doubt it will happen in Glasgow. And Glasgow's been jam packed, you know, upstairs, downstairs, so it's never happened. Von Brown said, "Yes, I'm angry as we speak." Yeah, bro. Like last night was rough. Then I had me a big ass steak, so I was happy. Old crusty, extra salty, Uncle Rico. Shout to you, bro. Salute to Flip. Please give my best to your great staff. They made my time visiting your ball great. I'm mad I missed you guys, man. I appreciate you, Rico. Best staff I've seen on an entire trip. Salute to your waiting boss staff. I appreciate that, Rico. And like I said, I'm mad I missed you guys. I was here, but then I had to handle some family business. So shout out to you guys for pulling up. Moskins Money, what's up with you? Ty Maestro, what up? No pull up. Well, I'm nothing to do with that. Definitely prayers up for everybody. I Repair Autos, what's up? That's the thing. I Repair Autos. They're talking about code and stuff like that. I don't want to speak on it because there's a lot of rumors right now. But they're investigating it. You know, we'll see what happens. But it's a pretty popular club to just have it go down. I noticed one video that messed me up. And then a girl's commentary that was there. There's a video before everything happens of two staff members sweeping up the roof. Like, by the bar, a piece of the roof fell, and they're cleaning it up. And allegedly at the same time of that video of them sweeping up the piece of roof that fell while the concert's going on, a girl made a video how she saw water come down and she ran. She was like, I don't know what that is, but I'm out of here. You know, nothing happened at the time, but she just saw water, and she said, why would water be coming from the ceiling? I don't want to get wet. I'm out. And then the tragedy happened. So, you know, it's a lot of rumors. We can't say for sure at the moment. And I don't like to be, you know, I'm not a rumor guy. I don't like rumors. But I do know I saw the video of the staff cleaning up whatever fell at first. You would think that would give them some type of, hey, I think something's falling over here. Let's figure that out. But nothing happened. My issue is all about diet. Dude, I'm hiring. Can eyeball what you need to do. But that's from years about it. Yeah, like I said, I like the old school guys. The old school coaches to me are the best. They have the, you know, you got to understand something. The new school guys, shout to you guys. Love the new school guys. Lots of theory, lots of science, right? But the old school guys just picked up the fucking weight and ate a piece of chicken breast, right? Chicken breast and broccoli. They worked out for 17 hours a day, but chicken breast and broccoli, get some sleep, right? And it worked. So I like the old school guys a little bit better. And they train harder. You know, nowadays, the science of training is weird. Just pick up a 25-pound dumbbell and do 99 reps. I've never seen that work ever in my life. I'm sure it doesn't work, so you should not do it. Anything over 30 reps is actually a fucking waste of time. You should not do it, okay? You're like, why, Greg? No, 25 reps is a lot. 20 reps is a lot. Doing 30 reps is just you trying to tire your muscle out to the utmost you could possibly do where you can't move your arms. It's weird. London Town, that's actually a lie. There is not one way in, one way out. There's actually two exits at the back of Classico by the bathroom. I know because I've snuck up in those steps before. There's actually other exits to classical. A lot of people just don't know. You don't know it exists, but it's there. Have you seen the video, Moscow? Yeah, it's a video of them. I'm like, you would think you'd say, hey, boss, the roof is falling. Tony Fox in the building. I'm going to Santo Domingo in the morning to donate blood. Shout out to you, bro. I don't got enough blood to donate right now, so I'm gonna hold on to my little bit of blood, you know. It's like, who's that? It was a joke my man made. I forgot that joke he made. It was a gang joke. He's like, when you feeling blue, think of the Bloods. When he wants you to give blood, be a cuz. I don't know. It makes sense that when he said it, I'm saying it wrong. Guess I won't be clubbing in Santo Domingo. You can't let that, Ozzy, you can't let that deter you, man. It's one incident. Guys, the roofs are not gonna start falling in all the clubs. Y'all. See that, Ozzy, no disrespect, but that's that mindset that bugs me out, right? That's that mindset that bugs me out. When one thing happens, like, all right, and shout to her and her family, condolences to them as well. The girl went missing in Punta Cana. I'm never going to Punta Cana again. Wait, what? I wouldn't go to Iowa. That's where old boy was from, but Punta Cana fine. The roof, I'm not partying this at. Oh, roofs don't fall anywhere else. This is good. Nah, bro, you good, man. You can't have that negative mind. One of my boys thinks like that. Every time something bad happens, I'm not doing that again. I called him one time during COVID. I was like, yo, bro, they said COVID might be airborne. You're not going to breathe anymore? I'm not going to breathe no more. If it's air. Every time something happens, he's not doing that ever again. I'm not doing that again. They said condoms are breaking during sex. I'm not having sex again. He one of them, the sky is falling dude. I know y'all know somebody like that too. He my man. I love him. But he one of them sky is falling dude. I'm not doing that no. They said the water got fluoride in it. I'm not drinking water no more. Oh, where am I do that? I gotta hit him up. Every time something happens, it's the worst thing that could possibly be. Nah, you can't think like that. P-Man, I do know a place to get wings in Sosua. You might know it. You might have heard of it. It's outside. Jay Quite said, will the tragedy create more people being more vigilant on building problems? I can't speak on that. Cutting corners is a big thing in this country. In many countries. Army Guy Travels, what up? Oh, you got some pints of blood? I Repair Auto says, scared boys be scared. Look for a reason not to go someplace. Yeah, right? I ain't scared of nothing. Yeah, Bermuda Breeze. If a plane crash, I ain't flying no more. Hey, look, I'm flying. I'm not flying no more. Car crash, I ain't driving no more. No, I did call him and say, hey, bro, I think COVID's airborne. You are not breathing. I'm not breathing no more. I call him scary ass. I'll be harassing the shit out of him. He said, everything's closed for the next, yesterday and today. All clubs will be closed. No music to be played. Hey, Primo, I don't know if you said empathy. Like that, when something happens, like everyone gets together. So like they shut all music down, all partying down out of respect for those that passed. I believe it's called empathy. Basically, everyone comes together as one and says, hey, this happened, so we're not going to party for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Jay Quiz, are folks going to start bringing portable CO detectors at the break? Hey, they were. I mean, yeah, believe it or not, there's one thing I don't understand about that. Someone Google this for me. Well, I have 2 firemen sitting right here. Guys, for the carbon monoxide, don't you need like a straight 24 hours of carbon monoxide to die? Like of no ventilation? Or is it like 6 hours to 8 hours? It depends on how much, but you never know how much. Because my thing is this: when they talk about but you can't smell it. I know you can't, but I'm saying with carbon monoxide, right? I've never been anywhere that didn't have ventilation, meaning opening my door, opening my window for. Remember, you open for a minute. That clears out at least a little bit. You know, that would kill you. So who the hell locks themselves, tapes their window? I don't know who does that, but in a hotel room, I'm opening my door. And it goes out. So yeah, in my opinion. Well, no, but how long does it take for you to actually pass that you've not opened a single window or door?
It's wintertime, the windows and doors will be closed.
I'm from the hood, motherfucker. Hey, look, I got the plastic. Look, when we had the plastic around the windows, you could see the plastic moving from the wind. So there was some type of ventilation.
No.
It was Costa Rica. The people die every day and they still go to the corner store. Fat. Yeah, I got oceanfront, Nebraska. I just won't go to Iowa. Jay, I can't say, bro. Like, you know, maybe for a little while, we'll see. Todd Maestro said, headed back to the shot. Shout to, he said, tour complete. Well, for DR, the tariffs really only affect exports. Most countries only export, so the building materials that are already here shouldn't go up, hopefully. Yeah, oh shit, earthquakes damn near every day here. Yeah, empathico. Thank you, Primo. Thank you. It's basically like everybody gets together. Like even during a funeral proceedings, everybody gets together. Like you kind of have to go if you knew the person, whatever. Everybody gets together. You know what I'm saying? So that's why there's no music. So no clubs will be open tonight. Bars are open, but like clubs. Oh, we don't take. As I say, they just said it all depends. Me personally, I'm always opening doors and shit, so I'm always getting some type of ventilation. Black Mamba in the building. He said, guys who get scoped and then the CO2 gets them. I'm done. Yeah, there's always cracks in there. I got a crack in my ceiling. My house ain't a year old yet. But that's from the rain. But, you know, a lot of stuff isn't built up to par here. I mean, roofs are definitely the hardest thing I can honestly tell you, especially with filtration. So, you know, we can't speak on it until the full story's out. We just wish everybody the best, you know. A lot of people in the hospital from that situation. I mean, literally, it looked like a war zone. When you I don't know if you guys seen the after pictures. That shit looked wild. Like it wasn't a piece of the roof. The entire roof fell. A lot of people were trapped. You know, it's definitely something I was like, holy shit. Adrian was good with you. So, you know, we'll keep them in our prayers and pray for the best. Other than that, you know, Classical should be done soon. You guys probably not going. I won't go to club. I won't go clubbing in DR no more. So, you know. But the big picture is some may get over paranoid on going into buildings. Some will see it isn't U.S. codes. I mean, if you expect U.S. codes, don't travel. You know what I'm saying? If you expect U.S. codes, don't travel at all. It definitely, yeah, Douglas, it looked like that. It looked bad. You know what I'm saying? It looked really, really bad. It kind of made it look like that was not DR. You know what I'm saying? It was bad. Yeah, well, the roof fell and everything with the roof fell with it. Yeah, 100%. It was definitely nuts. But it definitely, when I saw the end result of the picture above, I was like, fuck, that's something else. Yeah, I saw a bunch of different versions. That's, you know, sad story, you know, but hopefully, you know, condolences to those families, and hopefully everything, you know, gets a little better. And, you know, and I just want to remind you, as we discuss this, on a side note, if I am the reason you lost your girlfriend, I apologize. Just gonna put that out there. You know, a little cheer you up for the day. So we're talking about so much sad stuff. You know, if you lost your girlfriend because of MrFlipFlop, I apologize. I just want to say sorry. In the lightest tone I could possibly say it. Is that a nice tone I just said? Oh yeah, the U.S. code. I mean, at the end of the day, we're talking about building codes. I can tell you something right now. I know more about alien languages than I know about fucking building codes. I don't know. To me, people shortcut everywhere they can, right? Who knows? At the end of the day, I don't think even U.S. building codes up to code. Now y'all gonna be inspecting. Oh, Jenna, y'all gonna be inspecting walls. Is this what I'm saying? Guys, it is a tragedy that happened, but it is not that serious. Like, y'all gonna be a flip-flop like, hey, Flip, is roof high up here? Like, bro, y'all wild. See what I mean? The sky is falling. Literally, sky is falling. Y'all be letting one tragedy just go to y'all heads. I'm not swimming in Punta Cana again. That's not a joke. Sorry, God. That's not funny at all. I'm not hanging with nobody from Iowa and Punta Cana. Oh, no, I get you, bro. But like I said, you can't. Can you ever really say who's up to par? Like, anybody? We never really know. Everybody hates decent. They can purchase a fade ticket if they feel strongly about losing their girlfriend. Hey, I'm just saying, buy one fade ticket today, catch a fade tomorrow. I have sold -3 tickets. 3 people have paid me not to get a fade, which is weird as fuck. But I love you guys all the same. The fade season's almost over because y'all just messed me up. I got the whole fade ticket, got the design. Pablo came with the AI. Pinky, what's good with you? Army guy said, Flip, you remember I had all them bugs because the door wasn't level? Yeah. No, you can't pay me to fade somebody. If that person got to buy a ticket, you can't buy a ticket for somebody else. No, that's not how it works. You got that person, you got to bring them to buy their own fade ticket. We have them on the premises. Jesse Short says, human nature when tragedy happens to question things, but can't live in a box. Agree and disagree. How can I say this? Human nature is why you're afraid of the dark. It's in your DNA. The things that hunted us at night when we were Neanderthals. I'm sorry, when the Neanderthals hunted us at night, Homo sapiens. And the other things that hunted us at night. That's why you're in your DNA, you're afraid of the dark. You don't know it. It has nothing to do with ghost movies and all this bullshit. Exorcist, Dawn of the Dead, I can name 100 of them. It has to do with your ancestry thousands and thousands of years ago. The things that hunted us were always at night. So in your DNA, you're programmed to be afraid of things in the dark. That is being human. But every time a situation happens for you to be scared to live, that's a little different. That's anxiety. That's something that hasn't happened yet. Mira. Tell me that. Just give me a wallet. Okay. The wallet. The Lysol. Little lemon. The lemon. Sorry, yeah, so human nature, that what you're discussing is that's anxiety. When something happens and now we're afraid of that situation. That's just anxiety, something that happened yet. You know, I suffer from bad anxiety, but when you sit and I really take a deep, Sunday service is going to be about take a deep breath. I got to tell y'all some shit. When I sit and I think about it, I take a deep breath, which always solves every problem. Sometimes the fade does, but take a deep breath first. You start to realize that what you're anxious about has not happened yet. Remember, fear and anxiety. Like when you're worried about something that happened yesterday, it already happened. When you're worried about tomorrow, it hasn't happened yet. So that's not human nature. That's just anxiety. Gracias. But like I said, being afraid of the dark, that's human nature. That was programmed in your DNA thousands and thousands of years ago. Fred C, what's good with you? DJ Skill said fade tickets for sale. Yeah, we got them for sale, baby. And they free. Free 99. You can't beat the price. And guess what? If you don't like free, I got coupons. 5% off of free. Can't beat that. No buyers. Hopetown Louis Jr. said, I'm taking my wings to go. It's cool. I get it. Don't forget, we got the veterans event today at 6 p.m. if you're here in Sosua. There was a classic video of this old dude. He only travels after tragedies because it's safer. Believe it or not, he's not wrong. Someone said this would be the perfect time to club in Santo Domingo right now. No bullshit. Rico Kimbrough, what up? Ontario Barkley, what's good with you? Patrick Johnson. I just try to speak what I know. Everybody hates D. Can't walk around being scared of everything. Trees fall, cars crash, trains derail, things happen. And that's, like I said, I look at death real different than most people do. In my opinion, this is all me. Everybody dies. Every single one of you watching this, everyone's gonna die. And living forever would be a horrible existence. Because then you get to watch everybody around you always die. So that I don't want to be a vampire. Shout out to the vampires. I know they watch at night. But everyone dies, right? What I've learned about death, and I told you guys a story about my grandfather. He was my Superman. What I learned about death is this. Your loved ones, when they pass, it hurts. I think the only thing that would crush me, losing anybody would hurt you. But one thing that would crush me is to bury my kids. Knock on wood. Because I watched my grandmother. And when my grandmother had to bury her kids, I remember what she said out loud as she was screaming, upset that her children, she's burying another one of her children. She said a parent should never have to bury their kids. And it hit me. I was a kid and it hit me. I was like, oh shit, she's right. The system is our kids bury us. We bury our parents. That's the system. So I think that'd be the only thing that would mess me up because you're never supposed to bury your kids. Hey, have a good one, fellas. I'll see y'all later. Keep him out of trouble, Shrek.
Might be the other way around.
It might be, right? Other than that, people die. It's unfortunate circumstances. There was a situation that happened, and I don't want to say it the wrong way. If I'm not going to say it at all. A person that died, got killed in one of the craziest accidents you probably would ever see. It was like some Final Destination shit. And so when I saw it, and I saw what had happened, I was telling the person, I said, that person was meant to die. It was their time. And the look, they were like, what the fuck you talking about? I was like, bro, come on. Look how that happened. That was death on their door saying, hey, let's go. That wasn't no random accident. It was the way that shit happened, like a tire fell off a truck, hit a toaster, cut a lion's tail off. It was just fucking madness. It didn't make sense. That was meant to happen. So when it's your time to go, there's nothing you can do about it, right? So I look at death a little bit different than most people. Kind of cold sometimes, but hey. London has a poorly built building, hence the tragedy. I mean, do we really know it's a poorly built building? That's the rumor right now, but do we really know? Ozzy saying, none of y'all going to say, I'm not going right now, but I'm not going to be stopped from going. I'm ready to go. Matter of fact, I'm going on my tour in August, and I'll be in Santo Domingo and May party, and I won't be looking at the roof. I'm going to be like, let me check, let me Google if they're up to code. I'm going to have fun. Like everybody that night was going to have fun. Nobody's thinking about no damn roofs, no accident, no tragedy. They was going to have a good time. I'm going to keep my ass at a club mix. My concern is that this is one of the higher end venues. I guess. But a higher end venue doesn't mean no one cut corners, right? Everybody's trying to save a buck. David is off the strip, going down the strip. They get no promo over here. I don't know them, but they're down here. No, the August tour is not postponed, my friend. Matter of fact, let's do it like I said. I said a couple trips are postponed because of business I got to do. Guys, gotta understand. So one of the main reasons I haven't traveled is because I got a lot of business going on and business situations going on. that if I travel and the deal's about to be closed, I'll have to come right back. So I will be traveling soon. It's just at the moment I have to put everything on pause for this business. Got some things very, very important going on. I'll keep you guys in tune. Okay, so the PL road trip. The PL, I'm telling you, it was a wild story. I guess I'm not gonna the whole thing because it happened a few months back, but it was wild. So the PL road trip is August 10th to August 16th. Santo Domingo Sunday and Monday, I will be in Paris and Mixer. Bani Tuesday, I will be at the pool and Club Prestige. San Cristobal Wednesday at the big pool over there. Bonao Thursday, the river and Wendy's. If you know, you know. Santiago Friday and Saturday will be Andy Ranch and Prinsa. What is Prinsa? If you don't know, you don't know. Mucho tiempo, ¿qué más sabe de mí? The lights off, por favor. Sorry. So yeah, that's the PL rundown. August 10th to the 16th. If you're around, pull up one of the cities. I haven't got the crew together yet, but I planned this out so that we have something to do every day. Starting in Santo Domingo on a Sunday at that, which you know is going to be crazy. And then ending off in Santiago. Actually, ending off in Sosua, but the run to be Santiago, and then we'll end up back in Sosua. And when I get back to Sosua, I probably won't want to see none of y'all motherfuckers, so I'm taking a day off. Let me catch up on the comments. Hope Town said you're correct, Flip, but I ain't trying to die eating chicken wings. He said that's wild. I'm telling you, this is wild. Sin City, what up? Checking in. Big shout to Sin. I heard you tan up. Listen, I gotta get to Rio, man. If you don't have your visa, you're not going to Rio. Start tomorrow. I am though, but I'm not going right now. I was trying to pull up tomorrow, but like I said, too much going on right now. So time doesn't allow me to pull up. Oh yeah, Genocide. The tour's in August, bro. We're not messing that up. He said I'm not gonna bump when I'm not reading that, Douglas. Genocide. I'm working. So I got the locations and the dates. Now I'm going to work on the places to stay, Airbnbs, hotels, because Santo Domingo is probably going to be Airbnbs. Bani, there's 2 hotels and some Airbnbs. San Cristobal, probably a hotel, or we got to stay back in Bani. Bonao, I have a hotel there. Santiago, hotel, Airbnb. We'll figure that out. So yeah, I'll figure it all out. I just wanted to get the locations and the dates and what we're going to do. This took a little while because I was speaking to some people, getting all these places in order to make sure whoever's there, we have a great time. But it's going to be dope. It's going to be dope. Nah, they're not pushing it back, brother. I told you. I spoke to the immigration motherfuckers. Tomorrow, it's you ain't getting on no plane. You ain't got that visa. Yeah, you need a visa starting tomorrow. April 10th, 2025. I got my visa. You will not be going to Rio or Brazil without a visa. I tried to tell y'all a year ago, more than a year ago. Get your visa, homie. Get your visa. Yep, got my visa. I will be in Brazil on the beach. Singing holla, holla. Get your visa, homie. But yeah, a lot of things are held up right now just because of business. Not even flip-flop, just other business ventures looking into trying to get things in order. You know. Is the road trip going to be a regular thing? Well, right now, yeah, I've been trying to do this for 2 years, but right now I got it down. It's definitely going to be in August. Nothing else going on but the road trip in August. Hey, what's up, baby? Nothing else going on but the road trip in August. So yeah, that's all. Try to make it a yearly thing. I think it's gonna take over for the cruise because I don't think we're doing cruises anymore. I don't feel like being stuck on no boat. I'm not doing cruises again. Mario Jones said, "Can I pay for my food before I get to your restaurant just in case I blow it all?" Yes, you can. You 100% can. Pablo, what's good with you, homie? Big shout out to Pablo. Pablo did all that work making the fade tickets, and y'all ain't buy a single one. I'm disappointed in y'all. And they're free with a 5% off coupon. It's free, and you still get 5% off of free. Can't beat that. No excuses. And I got a bad arm. My right arm bad. Golfer's elbow hurts. Look at that. Look at that. See, he's not even moving right. Look, I think it's broke. My elbow's broke. I think it's broke. That shit broke. Oh man, Halloween. So the early bird special is over for Halloween, but you still can get your tickets. Big shout to the bro. Jubilee has bought, I think, 5 or 6 tickets, VIPs. Download that Jubilee app. You entered the contest to get a free VIP. Now you should book your VIP, but if you download the Jubilee, you got a chance to win a VIP. And then if you already pay for your VIP, you can sell yours to someone else. Is what it is. But yeah, Halloween's coming. The ticket, listen, shout out to all y'all already booked. It's gonna be amazing. Black Mamba just totally went against my no promo, but it's cool. That's my dude. Big shout out to Keith, Big Keith, Little Keith, all the Keiths. I am sitting here at the bar, super excited for what's to come for the day. Just want to tap in with y'all. Like I said, this Sunday service will be titled "Take a Deep Breath." Why is that? Because when you hear the reason, you will want to do that. Sorry, I'm tired. Good workout this morning. Breathing has saved me from doing a lot of things. So when you take a deep breath, you tend to release a lot of negative energy or negative feelings. And you put some good, I don't know what that dance came from, but put a little good feelings in there. I got to give me another bottle of Ray and Nephews, man. You drank it all. I'm waiting for my delivery now. Right now, I'm just drinking water. I got to find something else to drink. Water's getting boring as fuck. That's another thing, guys. Dieting is boring. Ain't but so much you can do to chicken breast. Ain't so much you can do to broccoli. You can, I love tuna, but man, I'm almost tuned out. And I've been eating tuna 47 years. I'm almost tuned out. Jesus Christ. My head hurt now, so I'm hungry now. I just ate. It's tough, but we're going to do it. As long as I got this portable ninja right here, and I make my protein. I got a protein corn over here, by the way, too. Make my protein. I'm good. I'll be all right. We'll make it happen. You haven't had a drink in 6 days. Jesus Christ. Well, I will not have a drink for 21. Well, I'm sorry. 2 days up. 19 more days. I got to lose this weight. And, but you get so angry and hungry, you want to drink, but you can't. You got to keep it together. Focus on the goal at hand. And my goal is to lose this weight, keep as much strength as I can, keep as much muscle as I can as well. And just be the young sexy guy I was meant to be. Pause if you took that the wrong way. God has a plan. I don't know what your plan is. I know my plan is to take my shirt off. Who's that guy? Where'd that voice come from? Who's that guy, Mom? Oh, man. Big shout out to all y'all, man. I just want to tap in with y'all. I love you guys. I'm excited for Sunday service. And I do have the video of my journey part 2. I just got to edit it. I did it. I got to edit it. I definitely got to. I think it's a really dope video, too. What is this? As y'all see, I'm tired. We got this event tonight. I'm trying to make it to the night. I need to be another person from Sosua was at Jet Set. Man, that's crazy. Sorry, y'all. Please don't. Those middies are. No, it's a video, bro. How am I Photoshop a video? I didn't mean to edit it, meaning, put it together. I put it in parts. It's like 5 parts of me talking. I just got to put it together. I don't want to just put any bull crap together. What would I Photoshop? Douglas, what would I Photoshop in the video? Photoshop some abs? No. Put me on what I Photoshop in the video. Those ain't his abs. You don't even, I'm talking to the camera like this, so you don't even see no abs. Dwayne, what's up with you? He said Photoshop. Oh, man. I ain't going to stay on too long, y'all. I just want to tap in with y'all. Like I said, prayers up for everybody in the situation in Santo Domingo. I would not be worried about clubbing or traveling. I will say this, though. I will say this for you guys to get a real understanding of how the media works. It is my personal... What the fuck is that? It is my personal opinion that the situation with the girl in Punta Cana has and will hurt tourism in DR. Not bad, but I'm sure people have canceled since that situation. Even before hearing the facts, they just someone's missing in Punta Cana. I'm not going to Punta Cana again. You know what I'm saying? So there will be people who say, "Oh, I'm not going." She got kidnapped by the Dominican kidnapping mafia, whoever they are. I have no idea who they are, but that's the story some people want to hear. And you know what? I realized, and let's go into this real quick. You know what I realized? I made a joke about how you guys expect a Dominican serial killer who's kidnapping and sex trafficking people, right? You know what's crazy about that joke? It's serious. Because in America, we have to have a culprit. In America, we have to have someone to blame. And that American mindset makes us blame someone no matter where it is in the world. So when I made that joke and I said, you guys are expecting a Dominican serial killer, I realized that, no, you actually are waiting for a Dominican serial killer to be the perp walk with a hoodie on, because that's what you want. You want a person to blame. That's what we've become. Someone's got to be to blame. Someone's got to be to blame. And that's what we've become as Americans. You can't nothing can be unsolved. Someone has to be blamed. So yeah, Dominican serial killer coming to a theater near you. Plata, no and 10 roofs. He's a killer, I guess, right? Yeah, I mean, most of us know that he had something to do with that, no matter what it was. Trent, what up? Dwayne, what up? John Hill, what's good with you, bro? But we want a culprit, and even the kid from Iowa, we let him off the hook. So someone's got to be to blame. If I knew I'd get a little mini TV series, I'd take the fall. Yeah, who would play me? I gotta get like Michael B. Jordan to play. I'm sorry, Michael B. Jordan gotta play me. He don't look like me, but he gotta have he's a good actor. So yeah, Michael B. Jordan gotta play me. He got to cut his hair off. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I don't know. I'd literally take the fall right now if I can get a made-for-TV movie, six-part miniseries on me being on YouTube, being on FlipFlop, driving to Punta Cana at 4 a.m, catching the body, coming back and selling y'all wings and getting on YouTube. If I hit the Rock too old, man. I need the young Rock, yeah. But I gotta get someone young to play me. Someone young gotta play me. And make it a 6-part series, and then the documentary comes out after the 6-part series where y'all convicted me. Y'all convicted me already. But then the documentary comes out, Surviving FlipFlop. No, you gotta have the documentary after the series. survive and flip-flop. Then it comes out that I actually did not do it. I was looking for clout like everybody else. And now that I'm behind bars, eating rice and shit, it has come out that I didn't do it. And now I'm getting free and I'm rich. I can do 2 years for that. Yeah. Then I'm rich as a motherfucker. And now I can't open up flip-flop no more because the government closed it. So I open up Flop Flip and become the biggest chicken wing salesman in the Caribbean. I'm just saying. Freddie Mac, what up? Passport Creed, they'll just blame the Haitians for the roof falling. Ooh, damn, I hope not. Dwayne said, I had half my family call me worried after they heard about the club. I had people hit me up. I said, y'all don't even know where that club's at. Like, and I'm in bed by the look. And I'm like, and I'm in bed, by the way. You fucking bothering my beauty sleep. Big shout out to Jackson Jeter. Hit me. He's talking about, I'm pulling up. Man, nigga, I'm with my family. Like, you are not pulling up. It is family time. And all right. I gotta say this. I said before, I do not live here at Flip-Flop. I choose not to live here. Y'all motherfuckers are not gonna go knock down 2-3 hoes and then be like, Flip, I'm pulling up. Can I go get some hoes? Can I spend time with my kids? Oh, Flip, I'm gonna come by later. I got the kids in the pool. All right, now I'm gonna spend time with my kids. Flip, where you at? What do you mean? I just took a nap. I just buzzed 2 nuts. I'm coming to see you, bro. I'm home, homie. We spoke at 11 a.m. It's 7. Can I get some bouteille? Like, the fuck going on? Y'all gonna stop that. Dude be like, yo, Flip, I'll be there about 12. All right, cool, homie, pull up. 7 p.m. Yo, I'm here, Flip. Wait a minute. You said 12. Oh, yeah, I had to knock down 3 or 4. You know what I'm talking about. All right, cool. I'm glad you enjoyed, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, y'all. I don't live a flip-flop. And then I'd be mad because I'd be like, when I'm here 16 hours, I don't even see y'all. Y'all not even here. But as soon as I go home, y'all want to pull up. That's crazy. I can't imagine a whole country judge because of unfortunate incident, but mass murders in schools. Oh, Bermuda Breeze, you telling the truth, man. Ray Loyal in the building. Big shout to Get Right. You know, my favorite fragrance in the world. Flop Flip, the biggest chicken deal in the Caribbean. Yes, Halloween, you already know it's going to be lit. Texas Rays, what's up? Dallas in the building. All right, definitely pull up, my bro. But I'm going to get out of here after my little rant. I hope y'all have a great day. I got to eat. I got to drink me a protein shake. I'm going crazy. This diet is a bitch. I won't lie. So if I say something crazy, it's not Tourette's. It's just me fucking angry. I really have an attitude. Put more peanut butter in the motherfucking shake. That's how I'm feeling right now. I can't eat again, so I can't eat till 8. I gotta have me some protein. Whew. So y'all stay tuned for more, man. Don't forget, this Sunday we doing a Sunday service. Take a deep breath. Stay tuned for that. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I gotta make this protein shake before I go fucking nuts and kill somebody. Like the dudes in Iowa. Anyway, y'all stay tuned for more. Love y'all. I'm out of here.